yesterday when you were names on. Sounds like it's meant to be.
Wake up, the space made when things fall apart. Get up, what matters at the end is how you left them all. Read up, fire in my soul, fire in my heart. Till you see me on the other side of stars. I'm going.
Oh, the journey starts from where we did first step. No one's sure what lies ahead before embrace.
Stand up.
Rose maybe, rough and tough, but we will be somewhere.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Sometimes this journey is about the chase, not about the destination, not who we're at. No matter how far,
No matter how far,
how you go,
how you go, how you
how
go.
long can it
Up again, no time to waste. Gotta set your light, go get it burning. So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with this head. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. So we gon' chill today, then we rock the world tomorrow.
It's amazing! I'm going. Good, good. Not bad. Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
I never felt like miserable.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Very well, then. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Please take a look. Please, is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. This is your progress so far. So you'll be summoning this, may it be your inner strength. Very well.
Oh. Thank you. You.
I never felt like so miserable. I never knew I'm thinking this will last forever.
I remember you. You're the one who was playing with that elementary school girl. She was very bright. Her face shone with the warm light of new life. And then there's me, cooped up in the hospital, struggling to breathe. I'm just a faint glimmer compared to her dazzling light. Misery is a harsh mistress. I feel as though I'm lying in an unyielding darkness. Do you understand how I feel? Liar. And if you're not lying, then you're just ignorant. Any day now, I'm going to die. I have an incurable hereditary disease. Unless you're in my situation, you can't understand how I feel. But I prefer it that way. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. There are no platitudes to stave off death. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to depress you or anything. It's been quite a while since I spoke to someone my own age. It's only natural for those dwelling in the depths of darkness to yearn for the light. I'm glad we could meet, though. If there is a god, I'll be able to thank him soon enough.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create the persona of the Sun Arcana.
However, I doubt we will ever meet again. This was just a chance encounter, nothing more. Goodbye.
Oh, you're back.
assist you? This is your progress so far. So you'll be summoning this one? May it be your inner strength. Very well.
Hey! You're late. I was just thinking about leaving. You've been coming here a lot too, huh? You alright, kid? You know, financially, paying for the drinks here? High school kids don't have much money, do they? At least, I never gave much to my son. Do you now? Guess you kids have ways to make money these days. You're not doing anything illegal, though, are you, kid? Not that I care. By the way, let me ask you, is there anything you want right now? And I mean something you can buy with money, not some crap like love or a sense of humor. Don't tell me you've attained enlightenment at your age. Back when I was a young man, I never had enough money to buy the things I wanted. When you get to be my age, well, try thinking about it this way. You work to make money so you can have a better life. But to make enough money, you gotta work all the time. So you never get to enjoy that better life you're working so hard to have. Quite a paradox, isn't it? Do you know what the average lifetime income of a white-collar worker is? Including a retirement fund and an annual pension. It's 250 million yen. That's not even close to a lottery jackpot. Thanks to me, you learned something new today, huh, kid? Now, don't waste your life working all the time trying to get rich. Just take life as it comes. I worked my ass off for a lousy 250 million yen. And for what? I wish I could buy back all the time I lost.
Morning. Yeah.
Hey there.
too fragrant. And roses aren't really my thing. Maybe... Gerberas? Oh, sorry. I'm redecorating my room and was thinking of getting some flowers to go with it. I think I'll go with the Gerberas. What color do you think I should get? You think so? I like pink too. I guess we have the same taste, huh? Then it's decided. I'll get these. Come to think of it, Gerberas by themselves might be a little plain. What other flowers do you think would look nice? Oh, wait, you've never seen my room, have you? Well then why am I even asking you? But it's the truth. To be honest, any flowers would be fine if they were from you. Just kidding. Wow, look at the time. Gosh, what should I get? I'm actually a pretty indecisive person. A ranunculus wouldn't be bad either. Welcome back.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed.
Hey,
So mind your own biz, whatever like is. We gon' flow with
Yeah.
it. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know?
no.
Hey. What? All right. Yeah.
Chill vibes, the nighttime of love, the sun unwind, anytime surround. See I'm down, sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
Hey. All right. Yeah. I think that about does it. You think you can see this through to the end? Good answer. Let's just hope you can maintain that enthusiasm. Once you start something, you gotta see it through to the end. I only dabbled in this back when I was a kid, but it'll probably turn out fine. You know, still at the orphanage. I learned a bunch of stuff with Aki. I'm talking too much. Let's get back to work. That should do it. This kind of work is usually easier with more people. Come help out again when you've got the time. Let's head back now, and wash your hands after handling all that soil.
looks like Chidori still ain't back yet. I get it's her own fault for running off on her own, but she's still one of us, you know? We gotta help her somehow.
Don't be impatient, Jin. If she hasn't yet freed herself, that must mean her evoker was taken. Our first objective must be to retrieve it. It would mean nothing to free Chidori without it. For us, our persona is as precious as our very lives. We should wait for an opportunity. They've found their own navigator, their own set of eyes. Without Chidori, we'd only be playing into their hands.
Yeah, you're right, Takaya. Sorry I lost my cool there for a second. But what are we gonna do? They took down that shadow during the last full moon like it was nothing. If they got someone who can predict our moves, it'll be hard to catch them off guard.
Yes, that's true.
By the way, what is that thing? It looks like some kind of clunky evoker.
This is one of the first evokers ever developed. I suppose you could call it a prototype. Oh, that's right. You've never seen this before, have you, Jin? This was truly a terrible piece of work. In exchange for drawing out the full extent of a persona's latent power, the cost is that they become exceedingly difficult to control, especially for those who had their power forced upon them, like ourselves. To a persona that has lost control, the user is but a shackle. In those days, it was more commonplace to be killed by our own personas than by the shadows. This was the result of one such killing. I am a shadow, the true self. Regardless, I'm not one to dwell on the past.
So, that's why you don't use an evoker?
Hardly. The real reason is far more practical. I don't use one because I have no need. I don't require something as inelegant as a tool to prove my resolve.
You really are something special, Takaya.
Yet, there is always someone out there who is even greater. Such as one who can wield multiple personas. Am I feeling attachment for someone? Impossible.
Takaya?
Such a thought is beneath me.
Hey there! Huh? Yep, yep.
What do you think, Yamagishi? Do you sense anything?
No.
By refusing to speak, you're only hurting yourself. We aren't trying to keep you hostage. We just want to avoid unnecessary confrontation.
How's Chidori?
You're back again. Why are you so hung up on her, Junpei?
Did she say anything?
Not a word.
Let me talk to her.
Iori, you're getting really emotionally invested in this. Is everything all right?
Well, I know she attacked me, but I don't know. I just can't get her out of my head. Please, let me do this.
Junpei-kun.
Jeez.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I suppose. All right, see if you can get through to her.
Got it. You okay? I'm glad they let you keep your sketchbook. Wow, you're still drawing pictures? Even in the hospital? You really do like to draw, huh?
It doesn't matter.
She spoke to him.
Only I can understand my drawings.
Wait, Chidori, your arm, it's bleeding.
Not again. Yamagishi, get the doctor.
Right?
What happened? Why are you bleeding?
She does it to herself. I thought I took all the sharp objects in here.
She did this to herself?
Apparently, we can't leave her unattended for even a moment. But at the very least, she seems to heal at an astonishing rate.
Let go of me!
And that cut on your hand back at the station, you did that to yourself?
I never asked for you to worry about me. You are the one who jumped to conclusions.
Well, I want you to stop. You can't be doing that. I'm not just saying this because I'm worried about you. I don't want to see you hurting yourself. All right?
The doctor will be here soon. You should head back.
Right.
So, you seem to have found your voice.
Never felt like
That voice. It really is you, Koromaru. I'm so glad to see you again. I was worried when I didn't see you at the shrine gate. But here you are, looking better than ever. And so well dressed. You've become quite the fashionista, haven't you? Oh, good boy. Good boy. Do you live in the store? Is Koromaru in good hands here? I thought so. By we, I take it you mean everyone in this dorm looks after him. I'm glad you found somewhere you can relax again. Oh, don't you worry about a thing. You can live wherever you choose. I have to get going. Take care now, the both of you.
What's wrong, Koromaru-san? I see. So that's what's troubling you. That woman from earlier, she offered to take Koromaru-san in at one point. But at the time, he still had unfinished business to attend to. Of course, she is unaware of that fact. So in all likelihood, she may still carry the wrong impression about Koromaru-san's feelings.
Oh, it's you again. Is everything all right? Would this happen to be about Koromaru? Don't worry about it. I know Koromaru has his own reasons and his own problems. He's such a sweet, smart boy, isn't he? So really, I'm all right. But thank you for being so thoughtful. The way he's by your side, he looks just like he did when he was with the priest. He must really trust you from the bottom of his heart. Please, take good care of Koromaru. Koromaru really has been blessed with so many wonderful friends. Be sure to cherish them, okay? You'll be at that dorm from now on, won't you? Well, I'll have to visit you again then.
Welcome back.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with this head. Hey, 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 feeling the fire
Yes.
with the burning desire.
Oh, Senpai. Can I help you? Well, I'm okay. Why are you asking? You aren't worried about me, are you? If so, thank you, but I'm totally fine. Yeah, I wouldn't want to push myself so hard that I cause trouble for everyone else. Thanks for going out of your way to check on me. I'll do my best not to worry you. Well then, good night. Come to think of it, I haven't had dinner yet. I should probably eat something. Senpai? You wouldn't happen to be hungry, would you?
Welcome. Take any open seat.
He's not here. Oh, it's nothing. Sorry for asking you to go out all of a sudden. I just wanted someone to come with me. It's a little intimidating going to get food by myself. People tend to stare when they see an elementary school kid like me out on his own.
Your order? Two specials coming right up.
Seems like that's the thing to get, huh? Thanks for ordering. So, I saw some people from our dorm stop by here a while back. Like Sonata-san, and that guy who recently joined. Aragaki-san. Do you come here with them too? And what kinds of things do you talk about? Oh, sorry for asking something so weird. I just thought I should know a bit more about everyone, since we'll be fighting together from now on. But it's good either way, because I've always wanted to have a proper chat with you. Everyone in the dorm is amazing, but you're on a completely different level. I can't believe how many personas you're able to use.
Here you are.
Ikutsuki-san and Mitsuru-san said that each person normally has only one persona, and that it doesn't change. That means what I saw back then was really... it's nothing. Sorry. Shall we eat? Oh, I finished all the soup, too. I'm stuffed.
Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, The Melancholy of Swallow, will air this winter as a TV special.
Huh? Wow! A spin-off with Swallow as the main character! I gotta make sure I record that! Yeah! I watch it every week without fail. But this TV special is big news. Swallow doesn't usually make much of an impression, but there's a theory that he's actually stronger than Hawk. I heard that from a friend. TV shows like that seem to be popular in my class. I only watch them so I have something to talk about. Anyway, it's been a while since I've enjoyed a meal like this. I guess it's because I'm eating with you. You're really easy to talk to, and the ramen was delicious. Maybe next time we can... It's nothing. It's getting late. We should start heading back. It was delicious. No, this food was not delicious. Don't let yourself think like that.
Hey, Amada! You on your way home? Us too. We just finished eating dinner.
Oh, are you from the same class, Amada-kun?
Yes, it's nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, Amada, you gotta join next month's soccer tournament. We've all been waiting for you, you know? We can even practice together after school.
I'll have to pass. I'm not even sure if I could make it next month.
Aw, come on, we can't win without you. You're better than all of us.
You can't pressure someone like that. Can't you see you're bothering him? I'm sure Amada-kun has a lot going on. Isn't that right?
Oh, no, it's fine.
I'm sorry. Please excuse us. You should hurry home too, Amada-kun.
Home.
Come on, let's get going. Your grandma is waiting for us.
But Mom, if Amada doesn't join
Sorry
us,
about that.
we're gonna get
No, it's not that. I just have enough to do. The second semester has already started, and we have to go to Tartarus at night. I know we'll be going through a lot from now on, so I decided to not make any promises. More importantly, sorry for keeping you out so late. Let's make our way back to the dorm.
Yo!
Thanks.
Well, hello there. It's the inseparable duo. Yes, you're still a good boy today, too. Oh, my gift is going to get cold. Look, I brought you some takoyaki today. It's Octopia's specialty. Taco-free takoyaki for dogs. There's one for people too, so enjoy them together, okay?
doesn't look like anyone's reported him missing yet. So, you guys are helping stray dogs now, too? Aren't you spreading yourselves a bit too thin? Settle down now, Koromaru. You haven't changed at all, have you, boy? He's always felt the need to be this town's watchdog. Maybe he got it from the priest. And now that he's with you, he's more righteous than ever, isn't he? Anyway, hang on a minute. No answer. Hello, this is Officer Kurosawa from the Tatsumi East Police Station. Well, it was written on the collar. Yes, no one answered, so I called you instead. Yes, that's right. A brown, medium-sized dog. I see. All right, I'll see you then. We've managed to identify the owner. However, they're in the hospital after falling to apathy syndrome. Yeah, the owner's family will take the dog in. Cases like this one have been on the rise. Pets are being abandoned because their owners are falling prey to apathy syndrome. And to survive, the pets have no choice but to take to the streets. Maybe you need to hear this. Just know that you guys are doing fine. I don't know the whole picture, but that much I'm certain about. I'm gonna get back to work now. Watch yourselves on your way home, all right?
You're back.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire.
Attention, please. So that's why. Yes.
Thanks, man.
Yo,
Chidorita!
Don't call me that.
Come on, lighten up. Here, I brought you a new sketchbook. I thought your old one might be getting full.
I don't remember asking you to do that, Junpei.
You finally called me by my name. I wasn't sure if you'd ever say it again.
Any luck?
She finally started talking, but she hasn't said anything useful so far.
Well, it's a start. More of a response than we got from her. So, why are you here?
Chidori, what's wrong?
What is that? There's something right there. An enemy?
Wrong. Move!
Chidori!
Relax. Persona just went berserk. It happens.
It happens.
Weren't you guys watching? You could see her persona strangling her for a second. They're not like us. They can't fully control their personas. That's why they need to take suppressants. To keep their personas from killing them.
Suppressants? Wait. Do you know something about Strega?
Some things you only pick up stepping off the straight and narrow. I'll give the duck the meds I have. The rest is up to you.
Shinji, wait! Hey!
Junpei?
Thank God. I thought you were gonna die.
What do you mean? Why do you look so scared? Death is nothing to be afraid of.
What are you talking about?
Dying just means you won't wake up tomorrow. That's all.
What the hell are you saying? You don't really mean that, do you?
Junpei?
I don't want that. You hear me, Chidori? I don't want you to die.
Junpei.
It doesn't matter if you're not afraid. It's not the point. I don't want to have to live in a world without you.
You're so weird, Junpei.
Look who's talking.
Hey, wait! Shinji! What the hell's going on? Why did you have those suppressants? I've heard about what they do. They're taken to rein in a persona when the user can't control it. But the side effects... You're not taking them, are you? Answer me!
I don't have to tell you shit.
Why are you always like this?
Save it. I've heard it all before. You think I'm wasting my power. You can't stand the sight of someone so half-assed, right? I'm sick of your damn preaching. Shit.
You don't understand at all. You should already know. 10 years ago, when the orphanage burned down, I couldn't save my sister. Back then, I wasn't strong enough to get past the adults holding me back to even try. That's why I try so hard. I thought you felt the same way. We promised each other to become strong enough to do what we think is right. So why?
Why'd you start taking those drugs without telling me?
I'm back in the fight now. I have no reason to suppress my persona anymore. So just let it go.
Damn it. And the side effects?
There's something I need to take care of. It's something only I can do. I gotta take responsibility.
What do you mean?
Listen, quit worrying about me. Just do what you think is right. Got that?
Shinji.
Marvelous. I'm looking for... Here are my requests. Oh, yes! I will await a report of success. Very well. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Is overwriting acceptable? I've completed registration. This is your progress so far.
I too. Well then, shall we take a look?
This one is somewhat beneath you. Please choose what skills to inherit.
It seems you have been blessed. Well, well, well. Seeing what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
Is this acceptable? Please choose what skills to inherit.
It seems you have been blessed. Well then, shall we begin?
you satisfied with this? This one is somewhat, but please choose what skills to inherit. This would be a wise choice. Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive a good amount of extra power. It appears it will receive a...
It's finally time. Please choose what skills to inherit.
It seems no new power. Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
Is this acceptable? This persona is. Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive an immense...
It's finally time.
Which will you choose?
This is your progress so far. This persona, yes? This persona, yes? Please take a look. Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Please take a look. Please take a look. Please take a look. Please, is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. Are you finished?
Please choose choose the personas you would like to fuse. Have you all the elements? What kind of persona do...
This is your progress so far. Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. Are you finished? Good day. Here are my requests. Oh my, you... Wonderful. Very well then. Sorry to drag you along while I go shopping. If you say so. But, thank you. I was so busy searching through the books. I'm sorry if I ignored you. I'm sorry it took so long. This place has so many interesting books. I was having a bit of trouble deciding. Do you read much, Senpai? I love manga too. My bookshelf is full of shoujo manga. I tend to get frustrated when the main character can't ask out the guy she likes. I think it's because I can relate to her. Oh, I'm sorry. This, probably isn't the best place to talk. The shop owners probably wouldn't want us standing here either. Hey, Senpai? Is it boring for you to hang around with, someone like me? Oh, what a relief. I've been so worried about that this entire time. Oh, well, today I was able to, say what was on my mind to you. I want to stop being so afraid of everything, and I want to be able to talk to other people. My homeroom teacher, Mr. Takanozuka, he gives me a lot of class-related tasks, but I'm always so scared that all I can do is nod. Well, it's not much of a story, but my dad is a very scary person. I'm not living with him anymore. I can still remember the face he made when he got mad. So, whenever I see a man now, all I can think of is that face. Oh, no. I'm really happy that you care. Thank you. I I should get going. I'll see you at school.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Oh, it's you.
What?
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed.
Yeah?
I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever life is, we gon' flow with this head. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire.
Yeah.
Every day we inspire, but never.
It's nice that we don't have as much crap to deal with up here. There aren't as many weeds or pests on the roof. And no moles or other critters that'll dig our plants up. Still gotta watch out, though. Some hungry asshole might try to help himself to the whole crop. Yeah, normally. I mentioned I did a bit of gardening back at the orphanage, right? If someone sneaks a bite, it's no big deal. But this one time, some older kid stole our whole crop. Aki got so pissed when that happened. He went after them all by himself. Even though they were twice as tall as he was. Then again, that's probably not much different from how he is now. He hasn't changed at all. Compare that to these guys. Growing bigger every day. This should be good for today. You can head on back. I'll stay and finish up. You can thank me by helping out again sometime.
Morning. Yeah.
Well then.
Hey. What? So, what do you want? What's this supposed to be? Why do you have this? Oh, now I get it. Kirijo put you up to this. Typical. She always goes out of her way for the dumbest shit. Think for yourself for once. Don't just go along with what everyone asks. I'm not really blaming you. You're an odd one. And thanks to you, I got roped in again. We done? Then get out of here. Thanks for going through all that trouble. Maybe I'll treat you to a meal sometime. What? You got a problem with that? Who cares? Quit asking stupid questions. It doesn't matter. I'll be back by tonight. That's why I rejoined in the first place.
Oh, welcome back.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my. Time to shine and I'm down and round. I'm gonna drive until the break into a rounding out. I'm on a mission rounding out what it is I gotta do. Rounding out until you meet you around.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. One this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. This time in particular, I believe this human is an acquaintance of yours. Goodbye now.
Our next topic.
No one else is gonna be here today. But they said we still can't give you back your evoker.
I wasn't expecting them to. That's why I'm in here in the first place.
Oh yeah, how's that cut doing? Ah, right. Probably healed already, huh? So, you're not drawing today?
Does it matter?
Well, not really. Huh. Your flowers wilted. The heat must have got to them. Oh, I know. Why don't I go buy you some fresh ones? What's your favorite kind of... Hey, what's wrong? Huh? Flowers? Those are cut flowers, right? Oh, how'd you do that?
I gave them a little bit of my energy.
I didn't know your healing powers could do stuff like that. It's like a miracle or something.
It's nothing special. You have powers too, don't you? This is just another form they can take.
Well, yeah, I guess. But that's about all I've got going for me. Without this power, I'd be a nobody. I just talk a big game, pretending like I'm some kind of hero. But in reality, I don't know what the hell I'm fighting for. In fact, I don't even really have a good reason to live.
A good reason to live? Good reason.
When I was a kid, I had this silly dream.
A dream?
I used to want to grow up to be a pro baseball player. Pretty stupid, huh? But I guess that's part of being a kid.
I wouldn't really know. I don't remember much from my childhood. I only remember one thing. Being surrounded by white. Everything was white. I hate hospitals.
Oh, you do. Sorry.
But you've been coming to see me here, so I don't mind as much this time.
Chidori. Did you mean it? Then I'll come to see you every day.
Good day. Very well then. Welcome to the Velvet Room. This is your progress so far. Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. Are you finished? Good. Here are my wonderful house. Very well. Of course. I will await a report of success. By all means. I will await a report of success. Very well then.
Guess what? Guess what? I beat Yuki-chan! I swung my arms really hard, just like you said.
Wow, seriously? That's amazing! Okay, next time I want you to try running with your toes raised. You'll go even faster that way.
Got it, Coach.
Phew. I did a lot of research on this, so I'm glad to see it's actually working. I mean, now that I've agreed to coach them, I gotta do a good job, right? I even used the school library for the first time to put together a training routine. I gotta say though, I'm amazed how much their times have improved just from correcting their form. Elementary school kids really learn fast, don't you think? I know, they have so much room to grow. And it's motivating for us too, when we can see the results. Ah, these kids really give it their all. Oh!
Thousand Demon Sprint!
Okay, one more round.
Hey, hold on a second. You're all supposed to be on break right now. It's important to take time to get good rest. Kids your age need to be careful not to overdo it. You could get really hurt.
Yeah, but there's no time for that. We can keep going. Come on, we gotta show our fighting spirit.
I suppose we do only have so many days to train here. I don't know. What do you think? Should I change the training routine? Maybe they should be running more. Oh, you know what? You're right. I am the one who did all the research on how to avoid straining yourself. All right, listen up. I'm your coach now, so you stop running when I tell you to stop. That's a promise you've got to keep. But in return, I'll make sure you get faster than you've ever been. How does that sound? Think you can keep that promise?
Monty, Coach, you're on fire.
What did you just call me? All right, those who agree to the terms, go back to your break.
Okay.
Oh, sometimes I can't tell if they're actually listening to me or not. This kind of feels good, doesn't it? Like some coming-of-age story. So, thanks for giving your input earlier. Honestly, if I was on my own, I would have let them keep running. I'm glad I asked you to coach with me. It means a lot having you here. Oh, by the way, the kids seem like they want to run with you. Do you think you could do just one lap? It'd be setting a good example for them.
Oh, you bet.
Yes.
So
Oh.
if you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever, I'm chilling in my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day to inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow.
We're having Katsudan again. Got it? Don't give me that look. We got a lot of pork because it was cheap. Part of me thinks starting with fried food might be hard, but the basics are pretty much the same. You're a real oddball, you know that? Asking me to teach you how to cook. Why do you want to learn so much? You do, huh? Well, good a reason as any. I was taught how to cook by someone else too. So, when I see someone who wants to learn, I can kinda relate. Alright, that's enough rambling. Let's get started. You're gonna do it this time. So first, get the meat ready. When you're frying something, stick a chopstick in the oil and check for little bubbles. Wait, you're putting on too much heat. The meat ain't gonna taste good if it's too tough. Pretty good job, considering it was your first try. You've still got room for improvement, though. Especially in the way you handle the knife and fryer. But if you're serious about it, then just practice. Alright, let's clean up. You ain't done cooking until everything's put away, so don't slack off.
Hi, it's been a while. 3 seasons have passed since we met. Time goes by so quickly. And in that time, many things change. But at the same time, some things in this world will always remain the same. Don't you agree? I know what you mean. No matter how hard we try, we can't predict the future. Talking with you has stirred up certain memories, like that tower, for one. It's been on my mind a lot lately. I wonder, will our relationship stay the same, or will it evolve? No matter what the future holds, you and I will always be friends. That much is certain. I'll see you again. But until then, good night.
It's amazing I'm good. Good. Not bad. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Hey. Yeah. 2 specials.
2 specials coming right up.
What's wrong? Not hungry? All right then. Well, you're still growing. You can handle at least 1 bowl of ramen. Because I said I'd treat you. I can't go back on my word. It's bad for my conscience. I'm just keeping the promises I made. That's all.
Here you go. 2 specials.
Point is, you don't go back on your word. Especially when it comes to something you promised. Right. Don't want the noodles to get soggy. I was thinking earlier. You really don't take any shit. Even from your elders. I respect straightforwardness. Less trouble that way. Let's finish up and get the hell out of here.
Welcome back. Were you together? Wait, Aragaki. Have you considered returning to school at all? It's been some time since second semester started. Regarding your attendance, it'd be best if you went back as soon as possible.
I got the paperwork, but I don't remember saying anything about turning it in. What's the point anyhow? I got no business there.
Then why did you come back here? I apologize. It isn't my place to ask that. Everything is my fault. I shouldn't have gotten you or Akihiko involved.
Cut that out. I'm the one who chose to join you back then. However things turned out after that has nothing to do with you. I didn't know what I was capable of. That's all there is to it.
Then why are you so determined not to return to school? You'll be throwing your future away if you don't go back. Right. I apologize. I was out of line. I don't plan on forcing you into anything, like I did in the past. What's important is it's your own decision, Aragaki.
Looks like you have changed. Just a little bit. You always used to avoid relying on people. Not so much of a lone wolf anymore, huh?
The only choice we have is to keep moving forward. That goes for myself, Akihiko, and you. So please, Aragaki, just give it another chance.
What are you guys up to? Looks like a pretty serious discussion. Let me guess. This president is lecturing the delinquent on the importance of his education?
Akihiko!
Well, I'll be damned. For a protein-fueled, muscle-bound moron, you're pretty smart.
What was that?
See ya, Miss President. This delinquent's gonna go to his room and think about his bad choices.
Wait, we're not finished yet. Akihiko, why are you like this?
Huh? What just happened? Was it something I said? Ugh, those two never change. Well, that's nothing new. They'll get over it eventually.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, right.
Marvelous. I'm looking for. Here are my. Let's hear the result. Oh my. You have my thing.
very well.
No, it's you. Hey, can you help me out, kid? I don't feel so good. Damn it. I can't believe I let this happen. How pathetic. Oh, I'm in bad shape. Yeah. You're right, kid. I should go home and sleep. Even if I go home, I completely forgot I have a memorial service to conduct. Reciting the Heart Sutra with a hangover is gonna be rough. Back in the day, all I needed was a cold shower and I'd be fine no matter how much I drank. I guess I'm getting old, huh? It's always in times like these when it's hardest to be alone. You asking if there are other monks at my temple? My temple's small, and I don't depend on nobody but myself. I'm the only one there. If you think about it, it's better to be alone. Less stress. You don't have to wait for someone else to get out of the bathroom when you need to go. My son took forever in there. Yeah, living alone is the way to achieve peace and serenity. Everything we see has form. No form has permanence. It's all in constant motion. Form has no self. Its true face is that of emptiness. And yet, form is emptiness, and emptiness is form. No two things in this world are the same. Well, to put it simply, no matter how hard you try to live your life right, someone else can always mess it up. Because form is emptiness, and emptiness is form. Maybe getting involved with you messed up my life a bit too. I'm gonna go home, kid. My head's killing me. Kid was only 19. Random murder victim. What a harsh world we live in. Be careful on your way home too, kid.
You know what? Ah. Attention, please.
guess.
My bad. Thanks. I got a favor to ask ya. Give this to Kirijo. Preferably while you're at school. I haven't suddenly decided to go back to school or anything. That's a form to extend my leave of absence. Don't make much sense to be in an extracurricular squad if I get expelled. But I'll drop it if I can stay absent from school. Going myself would be more of a pain than it's worth. Plus, it seems like Kirijo depends on you. It should be pretty easy to hand it off if you do it at school. I'll pay you back for this, so help me out, alright? So you'll do it? No questions asked? I owe ya.
Huh. I don't see you two together very often. What are you guys doing back here in the middle of the day? That envelope. I'm guessing that's not the form for returning to school. Hey, if Shinji keeps this up, you'll be his classmates next year. You and Junpei should practice addressing him casually. In fact, go ahead and boss him around a bit.
I'd rather get expelled. We're gonna finish the battle this year. I've got no reason to stay enrolled after that.
Shinji! You know exactly how concerned Mitsuru is about you. You know what this form means to her, don't you? Don't tell me you forgot your promise.
Sorry. Didn't want to drag you into my problems, but still counting on you for that.
I've never seen Shinji ask someone else for help with his own problems before. He'd never say it out loud. But I think he really trusts you. I don't know. Yeah, we've known each other a long time, but sometimes being too close to somebody can have its drawbacks. I'm not gonna nag Shinji about going back to school anymore. Just do what you think is best. I'll leave it to you.
Yeah. If this keeps up, we'll be in good shape. If there are any crops that are bruised or misshapen, give them to me. They'll still taste fine. Nothing beats eating them freshly picked. Oh, right. Don't just leave the stems and roots laying around after harvesting the crops. Take them out and replace the soil right away. You can't replant anything until you do that. I'm glad you pick up on stuff so quickly. Less trouble that way. You're great to work with. Unlike a certain someone. You know, I only started this on a whim. But it's worth it every now and then. Even someone like me can... well... how do I put this? Growing something lets you see the result of your labor. So you feel like you built it with your own hands. Its life cycle ends once you eat it, though. Yeah, true. We get hungry just being alive. So I guess they play their part. Even if someone disappears, maybe they can still leave something behind. Nothing. Just talking to myself. Guess that ain't really like me. Ended up saying a little too much today. Break time's over. Let's get back to it. Alright. That just about does it. Thanks for your help. If you ever do this again, I'll join you. Time to head back.
Yo.
Hello. Thank you. I don't think I ever told you about how things were before you joined. SEAS originally started off with only 3 members. Back in middle school, I invited Akihiko to join, and Aragaki followed him soon after. We had no idea what we were doing back then. We were young, inexperienced, and we had almost no intel to work off of. We could barely even make it past the entrance to Tartarus back then. Actually exploring the tower like we're doing now was nothing more than a pipe dream. Even with all our shortcomings, we worked decently as a team. As peers, it was easy for us to connect, and the work was hard but fulfilling. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not complaining about our current circumstances. We've discovered how to eliminate the Dark Hour, and we've since grown much stronger. However, after what happened in Yakushima, and with Aragaki rejoining, it's hard not to remember the old days. Maybe I'm so concerned about re-enrolling him in school because I'm still living in the past. Well, sometime after we started working as a team, we all came to an agreement. We promised we'd all graduate together. No one left behind. Akihiko was just as reckless back then, too. Aragaki was always the one reminding him that our lives were at stake. Although his wording certainly wasn't quite so thoughtful. It suits him, doesn't it? I guess you've gotten to know him well. Ever since he left the team, he's acted like he's wanted to punish himself. It's almost like he just wants to waste away. I'm hoping he'll remember his promise and take a step back and look at himself. That's why I gave you the paperwork to get him back in school. That was my last hope, but I suppose it didn't work out. I'll tell Akihiko myself. All right, I'll take this. I'll start on the process for extending his leave of absence. What's the matter? Very well. Thank you. I'm sorry you had to hold on to this for so long. I'll take care of things from here. Make sure to let Aragaki know as well.
Everyone, attention please. I have an announcement regarding the recent Bay Area art contest. Hiraga-kun's painting was selected for consideration in the final round. Wow!
Your piece was really good. You might even win.
Please, it's all thanks to my paintbrush. I was lucky to use my dad's quality raccoon hair one. It really helped apply the paint to the canvas. So I'm sure that's the only reason the judges even noticed. Thank you. But I've only been painting for about 2 years now, so I never imagined my piece would go so far.
You should have more confidence in yourself. You've been practicing so hard.
He's right. Everyone knows how late you stay.
Thanks, guys. But I should be supporting all of you, not the other way around. I'm sorry. I should be setting a better example for new members like you. I may not be much of an artist or a leader, but I hope we can keep working to improve our skills together. I've come this far. I might as well continue this for as long as I can. Oh, look at the time. Time to head home, everyone. How do I convince him? Why am I feel kinda weak. Your breathing is impaired, and your lips are pale. Did you get enough sleep last night? And what do you usually have for lunch? Now that I think about it, I didn't eat breakfast today. Mm-hmm. I see. Just as I thought. Looks like anemia. Probably from an unbalanced diet. It must be all the fast food. I recommend adding more shellfish to your diet like oyster and abalone. They're packed with iron and easy to cook. Well, this is just my amateur diagnosis. But you should still see a professional. I'm not a real doctor after all. I'll take him to the nurse's office. You guys should head on home.
Welcome back.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your biz.
Look.
Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today.
Yeah.
Let me rock the world tomorrow.
Today, we're using that to make tempura bowls. Go ahead and take out what's in the box. Getting these delivered is a royal pain in the ass. So I went and got them just now. I'm gonna get the other stuff ready. You focus on prepping those guys. Yeah, it's all you. I'll handle the first one. So pay attention and just do the same. taste is pretty good. Although I guess we did use good shrimp. You've gotten a lot better, too. You're more comfortable with the knife and fryer now. All you gotta do now is keep practicing, get the basics down, and just find the right way to cook the stuff you have. And that's how I was taught. More like a stubborn old man. A long time ago, I used to work part-time at a restaurant. The manager drilled me on how to cook. He gave me so much shit back then, but when I think back on it now, it wasn't really a bad experience. He always used to say, learning to cook is the first step to supporting yourself. But not only that. If I didn't know how to do it myself, I wouldn't be teaching you like I am right now. I ain't gonna teach you every little thing. I can at least be here to show you how it's done. It gives me something to do, too. Oh, right. Let's eat up and then put everything away. You can head back to your room once you're finished. I'll handle the cleanup. I'm gonna give some to Korra-chan. I gotta make Koromaru's dinner still. You got a problem?
Hey, dude! Seriously? Actually...
Yo. Yeah. Hmm? Hey, eat up. Slowing down. Is that all you've got? Oh, saving your strength for the last stretch, huh? Then let's do this! Go, 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 go! Whew. Oh, looks like it's a tie. Not many people can keep up with me. I'm impressed. Same here. I didn't think I'd win that one. Whew. Had a lot of guts challenging me at takoyaki, though. I respect that. I knew you had potential when I met you.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Star Archon.
The way I see it, tie's no better than a loss. I'll do like I promised and run 100 laps around the city. You do whatever you think is best. Heck of a fight today. See you around.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow, you know. Chill vibes, the nighttime of love, the sun unwind, anytime surprise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
Sorry, I knocked over some stuff while I was cleaning. I guess sound travels really well around here. I'll be more careful. Okay then, good night. Senpai? Actually, there's something I'd like to talk about. Will you come in? Sorry it's so messy in here. This won't take long. I actually have a favor to ask of you. You see, I have a pet hamster. I got him when I was living with my mom, and he's been with me ever since, so I decided to bring him here. If, for some reason, I don't make it back here in the future, then this little guy will be all alone. So, could you help look after him if that happens? Of course. I have you guys with me, so I won't go down easily. But you never know, right? It was the same with my mom. Everything happened so suddenly. So please, I can even provide a little something as thanks. I'll give you all my allowance, and the rest of my New Year's money. And I'll give you all the comics here, plus whatever else you want. Okay, that works for me. Well, aren't you the lucky one? But when that happens, you better listen to him, okay? Did you hear that, Hamburger? Senpai complimented you. Oh, Hamburger is his name, by the way. You think so? Mom used to always laugh about it. The night he came home with me, we had hamburgers for dinner, so that's why. Anyways, thank you so much. That's a big relief. There's not much time left now. Sorry again for the disturbance. Could you apologize to everyone else for me? It's getting late, so I'm going to bed soon. Actually, can I ask you one more thing? Everyone in this dorm is so kind. They always come up to me for a casual chat, and they treat me like a normal person. Sure, there were plenty of adults who showed concern for me, but I feel like the people here are a little different. And you came to check in on me again today, but why? Why does everyone here care about what happens to me? A team. I only just joined, but you already think of me as one of your own? I guess that was a weird question, wasn't it? Sorry, don't mind me, but maybe I should have asked sooner. I don't know if I'll be able to fully repay you for your kindness, but I'll do my best. Okay then, good night. Senpai, I'm really glad you came. Thank you, and I'm sorry. I won't let you down.
Hey. Nah. Huh?
What do you want to do now? Karaoke?
Mommy? Where are you?
Hmm?
Mommy! Where are you?
Hey, what's wrong? Are you lost?
Mommy told me to wait here, and she gave me money, but she's not coming back.
Hey, don't cry. See, you're okay now. I'll stay here with you, all right? Hey, look. We can get help over there. Come on, follow me. The policeman will know what to do. He'll find your mom, so don't worry. Whew, what a relief. I'm glad he was able to contact the parents. What were they thinking, leaving that poor kid all alone? Stuff like that really makes me upset. But I guess my own mom's no different. Don't Don't you want to know what I mean? You must be trying not to cry, or is that my own wishful thinking? Well, I guess you're right. It's a personal matter. Even if you did ask, I don't know what I'd say. I have no idea what she's up to these days. Probably shacking up with one of her boyfriends. That's about all I know. Anyway, I'm done talking about this, okay? Could we keep this between you and me? You're the only one I've told. Sorry, I'm not in the mood for karaoke anymore. Let's go home.
Oh, you're back.
Kuro-chan looks so comfy. You sure know your way around a brush. Oh, you might know something about this. Lots of people like to give Kuro-chan gifts whenever he goes for a walk. Do you know where he's keeping them? Oh, Then he must have hidden them really well. I wanted to make sure there wasn't any raw food that could go bad. Ah, right. You're still in the middle of brushing him. I'll leave you to it then.
Hey there! Oh! Nah.
This is the first time we've met during the day. Let's have a chat while the opportunity presents itself. That doesn't concern me. Now, let's be off. I understand one of my group has caused you some trouble. Is she in good health? It must be difficult looking after her. After all, you likely can't rein her in for very long. Or could it be you've already killed her? I see. For now, you say. Then I assume her symptoms have arisen? Considering Kirijo's resourcefulness, you would have had access to the suppressants as well. If you already know about the suppressants, that simplifies things. Can you imagine it? A persona user murdered by their other half. Such is the fate of a persona that has gone berserk. As you have already seen for yourself. This power of ours is not meant to be wielded by just anyone. That holds true even for those who were awakened by force. It comes at a great cost, and we can only harness it by walking the line between life and death. This power makes us who we are. And yet, you hold the ability to wield so many. The Dark Hour has graced you with its favor, almost unjustly so from our perspective. Now, I ask you, don't you think it'd be a shame for you to lose such a special power? You stubbornly cling to that sentiment. Do you have no intention of understanding anything? Choosing to turn a blind eye towards your own power, to the grief of the fallen, the unchosen, the unloved. Such apathy, such insolence. You trample upon everything we stand for. And worst of all, your rejection of mine. You tread upon your gifts like dirt, and in doing so, reveal your own arrogance. It disgusts me. I see now that nothing will change your mind. If our beliefs are at odds with each other, and neither side is willing to concede, then a battle is unavoidable. Our final confrontation will come in our own time. You have been blessed with a power greater than any other, and yet you don't see its true value. Such a shame.
Huh. Didn't quite make it, huh?
According to the news, a typhoon just hit. Apparently, it's the biggest one on record. It's moving slowly too, so it'll be gloomy for a while.
Yeah, thanks to that, the school festival got canned. Well, less work for us in the end, I guess. Still sucks that we'll be stuck indoors for vacation, though. So, what you gonna do over break? I always did picture you as a guy with too much free time. What about you, Fuka?
Me? The only thing I plan to do is go to the movies.
Ooh, a movie? Do you have a date?
It's not like that. I'm going with Natsuki-chan. We actually talk about movies all the time. But with this typhoon, I don't know if we'll make it.
How about you, Yucatan? Still gonna have practice?
I don't know. The archery range is outside, so it's most likely canceled until the storm blows over.
Same here. This stupid typhoon is gonna mess up my training.
You gotta be booked, right, Kirijo-senpai?
I'm not sure yet. Why are you so curious about our business, Iori?
Oh, me? Well, I'd be happy to tell you about my plans.
I suspect that you will be visiting Chidori-san. Although she is in stable condition now, we still can't release her.
Man, Ai-chan, you must be psychic. And you know what? She even told me she wants me to come. Oh, man! I can't believe she said that. So I figured I should probably check up on her. You know, with the storm and all.
What's with him? Is he all excited?
Well...
You don't know either, huh?
Oh, Amada-kun, what are your plans during the break?
Oh, I'm not really doing anything in particular.
Come on, you gotta be doing something.
Oh, I'll probably go visit the shrine.
Dude, you're a kid, not an old man.
I always go to pray, though. I guess you could say I have a wish I want granted. Anyway, I'm going back to my room. I've got a lot of homework to do.
Oh, okay. Just holler if you get stuck, yeah?
Hello there. I have a...
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz.
By the way-
So mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with this day. Hey, feeling the
Let's
fire
see.
with the burning desire every day. We're inspired but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow, you know. Chill vibes. The nighttime I love, the sun unwind. Any types of rhymes, yeah I'm down. Sit back, relax to